A lot of guys get to the point in their lifting journey where they feel like they just can't build any more muscle. Maybe you feel like you've hit a plateau, you don't feel strong in the gym anymore, you feel weak. And today I'm here to tell you that that's completely normal. We're going to go over a couple signs that you actually can build a lot more muscle even if you think you can't. The first thing I want to go over is the fact that you are not tracking your lifts. And I'm going to be honest, I am completely guilty of this. I don't always track my lifts, and that definitely sets me back. You need to focus on tracking your lifts each week, progressively overloading and mastering those lifts to get stronger and better at them. The better you get at these lifts, the stronger that you will become. And the stronger you become, the more muscle you will build. Strength is only important up to a certain point. You don't just keep increasing your bench until you eventually hit 1,000 pounds. Unfortunately, that's not possible. But even if you only add 2 pounds a week to your bench, that's 104 pounds added that year. It's not a race, and the only person that you should be comparing yourself to is who you were yesterday. And keeping track will keep you motivated. The next sign that you can build a lot more muscle is you just haven't been in the gym that long. If you've only been in the gym for 3 to 5 years and compare yourself to guys who have been in the gym for 10 to 20 and expect to look like them, you're making a huge mistake. Or worse, if you compare yourself to guys younger than you who are on drugs and lie about it, making you feel inadequate even though you've built a respectable physique and you just need to keep working, once again, that's a huge mistake and something you need to be looking out. Unfortunately, online and even in person, there's a lot of guys who are going to lie to you and act like they don't take drugs, and in fact, they do. Comparing yourself to somebody who is not playing fairly is always going to make you feel bad. You should be focused on your own personal goals and your own personal growth and not what anybody else has done. Lastly, you aren't taking nutrition seriously, not eating consistently, or you're not in a gaining phase for long enough time. If your goal is to build muscle, you should be eating whole foods. And I'm not going to tell you exactly what you should eat because everybody's different. I don't digest turkey or pasta well, so I don't eat it. I stick to the food that makes me feel good and enhances my training, and that's what you should aim for too. Find what makes you feel good and don't base your training or diet off of what other people do. It's okay to get inspiration, but don't just copy and paste everything that you see online, because what might be good for me or somebody else might not be good for you or even counterintuitive to your own progress. A last little bonus tip, you need to be taking care of not only just your body physically, but yourself mentally too. If you have high levels of stress and bad sleep, you will not be training optimally or building muscle effectively. Listen to your body and do the things that you need to do to be successful. Get good sleep, reduce stressors in your life, at least the ones that you have control of, and reduce social media consumption especially. This year I have a focus on creating more than I'm consuming, and I would recommend you try the same thing. Do things that you love, like drawing, writing music, or making your own videos. Anything other than just constantly consuming other people's content. If you've been feeling like you can't build muscle, I hope that some of these tips I've given today help you and show that you can, in fact, build a lot more muscle, and you just need to lock in a couple details. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, and if you need help with figuring out what to do next, watch this video here, subscribe for more videos like this. I'll see you next time.